Prime Minister of Niger in Washington, United States, held series of meetings with the World Bank, Forum of Governors of the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, Special Envoys, Prime Minister Ali Mohammed Zain, and the large delegations accompanying him to begin his activities on Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024, with this meeting at the headquarters of the World Bank Group, a meeting with Osman, the Ghana Vice President of the World Bank for West Africa, and the Technical Exchange Center on Cooperation between Niger and this international financial institution. Shortly after, the delegation took part in a video conferencing meeting with the African Development Bank, the AFDB, which sent a mission to Niger. It is the conclusions of this stay that are returned to the Prime Minister, Minister of Economy and Finance, Ali Mohammed Zain, from one meeting to another in person this time. The Prime Minister, Minister of Economy and Finance, participated in the World Bank's 2030 Compact Energy meeting, a roundtable with the theme of the mission, a partnership to intensify electrification in sub-Saharan Africa. Several panelists intervened to recall the current situation and present perspectives. Meeting which reveals that several countries have accelerated the coverage in energy, in particular electric. This is the case of Rwanda, Mozambique, Niger. Even if the electrification rate in our country remains low, 600 million Africans do not have access to energy, a subject at the heart of the meeting of the caucus, which brings together the governors at the World Bank. It is in this capacity that the Prime Minister, Minister of Economy and Finance, participates in the creation of employment, the transformation of the economy. IMF is a question of strengthening development projects in Africa and financing their implementation. In accordance with his agenda, the Prime Minister also received in audience Sultan Abdurrahman Al-Makad, Director General of the Saudi. I want to say something here. IMF, strengthening and development projects in Africa. Do they do it for free? What IMF gives to African leaders, is it not loan that they pay with interest? That is the part I don't get here. Strengthening and development projects in Africa. What they give to them is loan. They give them loan and they pay. Even though sometimes some of the leaders will start crying, they should write off the debt. But what they give to them is loan. And then talking about creating employment, are they coming to create employment for us in Africa? Is it not the duty of the leaders, the African leaders, to do it? Job creation. In fact, I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we... Okay, now the electrification they're talking about now, that 600 million Africans, are they now coming to create electricity in Africa to ensure that everybody gets electricity? I don't know. Is it their duty to create electricity for Africa? Is it their duty to also create jobs? Is it also their duty to help? I don't know. Well, all these things are coming up because the people in the position to do that are the so-called African leaders, they've made themselves helpless. Yes, they've made themselves helpless. Always running to them for aids. All right, let's just see how it goes. The electrification of 600 million Africans, let's see how it goes, how they will bring in the electricity to make it transcend to everybody. Let's see how it goes. At the end of the day, it ends at disbursing money to African leaders for electricity, which it will be looted. Electricity, no way. It will remain the way it is.